Alright guys, today we're doing a little something that I just think is topical, and something that I was thinking about doing for a while anyway. So obviously the LR full power Frieza was just like revealed yesterday on the Dokkan Twitter, and he looks pretty good. He doesn't look like he's the best unit in the game, but he's definitely not bad. He's definitely not the worst summonable LR is what I'll say. And because of that, there was something that I wanted to revisit for a long time before that, and now it just kind of seems topical. I feel like this guy is the most underrated EZA. And here's why. Because I feel like no one talks about him, because when he got his EZA, he got like no buffs. The only real thing that happened to him was he got defense when he was in the first slot, and he got 3 ki. But other than that, like, he didn't change. So everyone was like, oh, he was good before, he's good now, whatever. But I feel like people don't actually like realize how good he is. So today we're going to be hopping into Boss Rush, and we're just going to be showing him off in a whole bunch of different scenarios. Most of the time we're going to be linking him up with this Angel Golden Frieza, because he has Prodigies and Universe's Most Malevolent, which are two of the main attack links that Full Power Frieza has. And then we also have... Wait, hold up. I forgot to add him. We have... Get rid of him for LR Metal Cooler. LR Metal Cooler has Nightmare, and so does Full Power Frieza. Full Power Frieza also has Nightmare. That's his other like main attack link that Angel Golden Frieza could not activate, so that's why we have the Cooler Army here. And then we have Turles and the Metal Cooler for support. The Metal Cooler have Nightmare? Yeah, okay. Well, this Cooler is only so necessary now that I realize that. But either way, he's going to look real good in the middle of these two, because he'll get... Wait, does Turles have Nightmare? No, okay. So I'm really curious to see if he'll look better in between this Frieza and Cooler, or like this Frieza and Turles, or even this Cooler and Turles. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to see, but we're just going to hop in to Boss Rush. And I do think that there's an argument to be made that this is actually Full Power Frieza's best team, because like Full Power, it has much more access to over in a flash than the Wicked Bloodlight team has. So I feel like you could make an argument, and there's also a lot of other Frieza units here, you know. A unit that I was actually surprised to find out he didn't link very well with was Full Power Frost. Full Power Frost and Full Power Frieza don't link very well. Like, Full Power Frost, I just learned this today, he doesn't have over in a flash. For some reason I was just assumed that he did, but you know, it is what it is. LR Metal Cooler, I just realized like when I was recording this video that he didn't really need to be here, because the int support type Metal Cooler also has Nightmare, but whatever. Cooler just like so load all those dudes, by the way. See, I think there's an argument to be made. You could argue that 3 units are the best free-to-play units in the game, and I feel like it's LR Vegeta Blue, LR Metal Cooler, and LR Goku and Arale. And I feel like if you argue about any of those units for long enough, you could convince me of that, you know? Because Vegito Blue starts off with 80% attack and defense, which is good, and he can stack continuously. So like in the Legendary Goku event, he's a monster. But Cooler, he starts off with attack and defense 90%, 1.9 million right off the jump, without Fierce Battle? Yeah, without Fierce Battle even, which is very good. But the thing about Cooler, he starts off with more stats and he gets additionals. So, you know, there's that. But Goku and Arale just hit like so much harder in single hit damage. So I think the way that it works is like Metal Cooler will probably do the most damage most of the time, if you get lucky with his additionals, is what I'm going to say. But Vegito Blue is the best defensively, and Goku and Arale, I would say, is like the least consistent, but can hit pretty hard out of like all of the free-to-play LRs. He shouldn't take much from this. I do have him rainbowed. One thing I really don't like is that like he's LR Metal Cooler Army, and like when he gets hit, it's just one of them getting hit. Like, hold up, let's watch again. C17 just hit one Metal Cooler, but the card is Metal Cooler Army, whatever. And also I purposely brought a friend 55% Broly so that he wouldn't like steal the show. But here's my 55% Broly trying to steal the show anyway. That's what happens sometimes. Oh god, Super 17. I forgot about his barrier. Okay, good thing Turles is a physical attacker. So next turn we'll have a good rotation for full power Frieza. Again, I'm not sure if it'll be his best rotation, but it'll be up there. Because we do have him linked up with Angel Golden Frieza. Angel Golden Frieza is, I would say, probably his best linking partner. Surprisingly to me. And he will have Nightmare with Cooler and the 30% attack. So we'll see what he'll get to here. Oh, 17, this could hurt. How much is it going to do? Yeah, that did about 100k. Angel Golden Frieza, remember, he only gets 50% defense from his passive. He gets 150% attack and 50% defense. How much is full power Frieza going to be at? 2.6 million. And he's not rainbowed. My full power Frieza has 2 dupes. I showed that earlier, but I didn't, like, explicitly say it. My full power Frieza has 2 dupes, so that's where he's looking here. 17's kind of hurting us. Now, the only thing here is I don't think I have any physical attackers. So we're about to fully heal 17, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because, you know, we're in, oh god, we're actually going to fully heal him here. Because both of these Broly's do, like, additionals, and they have beam attacks. This is not going to be good. We are going to heal, wait. We're not going to heal. Because I don't think we'll die if we get supered, and we will have big bad bosses next turn with Turles. So, not going to heal. Yeah, we're fine. He is going to heal a lot from this. 650,000. No additional super. Okay, no additional super. That's not too bad. But Cooler has additionals, so he could heal 17 multiple times as well. There's one. Okay, no. He is almost back at full HP. Okay, just take that. Another 658,000. Okay, that was... The fact that Turles transforms is like the most inconvenient thing ever. Alright, so now I guess we'll just see him with all of his links active. I guess that's what we're going to see here, because he does have big bad bosses active with Turles, even though Turles doesn't have his passive active. So he's not going to be looking super right here, but he's going to be looking okay. And I do know that we're going to be healing him with full power Frieza, but at this point I really don't care. Ooh, Angel Golden Frieza is actually going to finish up the healing. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter. 2.2 million with no support unit. Because remember, once Turles transforms, he just gives himself stats. Turles up to 1.4, so he's way higher than Turles, even transformed. Ooh, got that stun. Finally got his barrier back up. So I should have kept Turles on rotation there. I'm not really sure I'm going to fix my rotations now at this point, because I needed to see Turles on rotation there, and now it's like, because he transformed, he messed it all up. Okay. You know what, I think we're going to get one more look, and then we're just going to cut to the best rotations, because I don't want this video to be super duper long. Okay, Broly, just do your thing. And actually, next turn is going to be like nothing special at all, now that I think about it. Because we have Metal Cooler here. Okay, so what do we still need to see? We still need to see Turles on rotation with the Angel Golden Frieza. And we still need to see both support units. So that's what we're going to cut to. After we just see one more attack from full power Frieza. We're going to die here. I don't think I healed. I think we're going to die here. We're probably dead. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, dodge. Nice dodge. His barrier is already back down. Uh-oh. So we're just going to get one last look of him here, and then we're just going to cut to where, you know, all the other ideal rotations of him would be. Well, not ideal, but just like... Alright, so he's at 1.9 with only links active, without big bad bosses. So that is the lowest you're ever going to see of him. So we'll be back in a second with either Turles and Metal Cooler, or Turles and Angel Golden Frieza. Alright, we're back. This is not one of the rotations that I talked about, but we are about to get a Dokkan mode here with full power Frieza, so I did just decide to come back. But I promise, next time you see us, after this Dokkan attack, will be... Ooh, we shouldn't... That's going to do like 80k. 98, that was close. But next time you see us after this, should be with one of the 2 rotations I talked about. Yeah, it's not going to kill, we're fine. Actually, I hope full power Frieza doesn't kill, because, like, as long as we stay here, Turles can't transform anymore, no matter how low our HP is. Which is super nice. Alright, got all the things. His attack stat is up to 2.6. Let's see how much he's gonna do. See, like, full power Frieza, everyone said that we needed a new full power Frieza. I don't think we needed a new full power Frieza. I think people wanted a new full power Frieza. Just because, you know, we haven't gotten one in like 3 years. But this guy isn't bad. Like, I feel like a lot of people consider old units bad units, but that's not the case. Anyways, guys, we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. We do have all of the things. We have Big Bad Bosses active here with Turles. We have all of the Frieza links with Golden Frieza. So, I do have to keep him in the middle to keep his attack this high, right? But I do also, like, need to just pray that my int, like, Angel Golden Frieza, does not get an additional. He has a 6% chance to get an additional super, and I think an additional normal would not kill. So we have a 6% chance of seeing how this is going to look. And if we just get an additional, like, super here from Angel Golden Frieza, I will be very upset. Please don't. Alright, 2.2 from him. Very good. I was really expecting my Turles to transform here and just say F you. 3.1 million. It's pretty good. That's you know, just a casual 4.2 million crit. It is what it is. You know, people just do that all the time. So next time we're going to cut back will be for the double support rotation. So we will be back in, well, for you right now. Alright, we're back. This is the best rotation, I feel. It could be. There's a chance. So we got the double supports, the 30% from Cooler, the 40% from Turles, obviously some Cooler and Frieza clan links from Cooler, Big Bad Bosses from Turles, 4.18 million. He dodged it, but we saw the number. That is insane. By the way, I feel like the new LR Frieza will only be able to hit that hard on an 18 key super when he's below 70% HP, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But either way, this guy is pretty impressive, and I feel like not enough people talk about it. I've heard a lot of people saying, like, oh, we needed this Frieza. I mean, the LR Frieza. But it's like, I don't know. This guy was still pretty good. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider like, comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.